everyone. Well, there's nobody here yet, so I'll just get this position. There's Charlie, and my box is here, and my light, because it's super late. It's like 7 o'clock here in Chicago. So I'll just get ready here. We have some boxes to open. Hi there. There's Charlie. I decided to do this in live stream because it's been quite some time since I have uploaded a video. Let me take these. And I have been receiving all these messages. So I decided to do it live and chat with you, ladies. I also, couple of you commented on a couple of my videos. So I'm going to be addressing that. As I said, I have these 2 blank kits here to open. And I will tell the story, what happened, what's happening with my collection, and what's going to happen with this channel, why we left YouTube for a couple of months, and if we plan on coming back or what's going on. And also I have another social media right now, and it's public, it's accessible to everyone. So I will talk about that as well. But let me just wait for people to come. You know what, the light, well, the light is going to be awful, probably, ladies, but I won't be showing any details on my dolls or anything. I want to talk about Ashley Beagle dolls and Reborn dolls. Hi, darling, how are you? Yeah, we're okay. We are back in Chicago. I was out of town for a certain time. I want you to, guys, to see these 2 kits. I'll start with the kits and then I'll move on to to the tea, as you call it, or whatnot. And I will address the my collection and the other platform you can find us right now. And I have certain plans for my audience, so that I will try to address that and not to take forever. I'm kind of out of practice, ladies and gents, so I get my first silicone baby girl this year. I'm so excited. Congratulations. I love partials. I really do. I have my Jaden still, and I've been enjoying that baby privately, and it's fun. It's fun, and it's accessible, and it's more affordable. So ladies and gents, I'll start. I have these 2 kids here. They came from McPherson's. So these are legit kits. Once again, you are at my channel. I only support authentic. I do not apologize for my stance on this issue. I know it's been a hot thing a couple of weeks ago, basically the whole holiday season. And I didn't make a video because I've been making my preaching videos forever. So I thought I would spare you that pleasure, ladies and gents. But I am fully against knowingly buying or supporting counterfeit kits. I stand pretty clearly on that. There is a playlist dedicated to that thing. So yeah, so these are of course authentic, and these dolls I'm kind of like changing things around. I never announce usually the kits that I'm going to have done, but I really my list of blank kits and the dolls that I plan on having done, it's long. I think like all of us, we have all these plans and all these kits, but I decided this one's the small one is very unexpected, and I'm very excited about that one. And the big one, the big baby, or the bigger one, you can see there, it's a pretty big kit. So I'm going to have that one as well this year. And there's Charlie. I'm trying to, oh my God, I don't want these shadows. I don't know on which side I should, no. Okay, I apologize, guys. Anyways, I'll start with this one. I'll start with the limbs here. Oh my gosh, and there's this lint here. I'll start with limbs. There is a COA, which I will show you later. This is going to be one of the babies that I always wanted in my collection, but I have not planned to have this baby done this year. And something really changed, so I decided to have this baby done. This kit is going to be traveling to the artist very soon. I just got these kits a couple of days ago. They came from McPherson's. Oh my god, this vinyl is out of this world. So oh my gosh, how to do this so you would... The light quality. I have my lights on because it's evening, ladies. So I apologize for that. Maybe if I turn this off, let me turn this off, this other one. Yes, okay, this is better. Look at these legs. I think a lot of you, this is the sculpt by the sculptor that I used to have these sculptors doll in my collection or sculpts, but I don't right now, and I'm super uber excited about it. Look at and I think a lot of you will recognize these legs here. I am already smitten, and the vinyl is so soft. And look at all these wrinkles on the feet. They go even up, 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 like to the quarter of the calf area. Oh wow, that's so nice. Beautiful, beautiful size of the feet. I like bigger feet on babies. Look at them. So those are the feet. And the hands, I think hands are pretty telling for all seasoned collectors. Look at these hands. Did they send me? Oh, okay. This is my husband, excuse him. So does anyone know which kit is this, ladies? Look at these hands. Both of them are open, and these are probably one of the most gorgeous, expressive hands I have seen on Reborn sculpts. This is a vinyl kit, ladies. And look how soft this thing is. Like super, super uber soft. The details on these hands are, wow. The nail beds are gorgeous. Oh, hi, Ines. There is Reborn who get, I do, but I know. Well, you can say it, girl. You can say it because you would know even if you didn't know. There's Charlie. Melissa's Reborn's Miracle Nursery. Ellie Sue. Yes, this is Bonnie Brown's Ellie Sue. And I am already in love, guys. This blank kit is gorgeous by itself. So since I did pull in this sculpt. Wait. I need to get my iPad here. Charlie, what is it, honey? What is it, baby? Are you helping me? Go, city. Good boy. Hold on, ladies. I did a poll in my IG story, and this sculpt hands was everyone's favorite. Yes, oh my god. Hi, Laura. Okay, ladies, I am behind on your comments. Charlie, stop doing that, baby. Hi, Laura. Hi, Inez from Reborn. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Melissa. Yes, okay. So, ladies, I am smitten. Inez, you were right. Like, look at these pianist hands on this sculpt. This is insane. Like, you know, I love certain sculptors' work, but I have to tell you, these are probably my favorite hands. Hands down. hands down to Bonnie. The fingers are dainty. They are separated, these two. This one's slightly separated. And look at the detail. When you have a thumb, okay, you have all these. Wow. Okay, I think this was a fabulous decision, Ines. Look at that. This is just amazing. You know what? Let me put Charlie out. Come on, Charlie. You wanna go to see Daddy? Come on, Peppa. Go see Daddy, because Mommy's streaming. He wants to come here. My apologies, ladies. Okay. Okay, so let me go to the head. And it has this little thing. I hope this is going to be okay. It came like this. It's probably when it's warmed up, they say, or when you put the stuffing. See that? I noticed that immediately when I opened her today. But this is going to be awake baby. I don't have any awake newborn baby. I have my Roo, but my Roo is very small. He's a tiny boy. He's not newborn at all. So this is going to be, and oh my goodness, look at these squinty eyes. And the vinyl, ladies, look at the ear. I am really into ear canals, and this one has an ear canal sculpted. I like that. I don't like when sculptors kind of like don't pay enough attention to little parts like ears, and the ears are kind of either huge or they're small or they're like flat looking. Let me see, Ines. Ines is asking if I see a boy or a girl. Hi, Shannon. Loves me some Reborn babies too. Hi, darling. I'm so happy that you made it, guys. To Ines's question, I don't know. What do you see, guys? First of all, this head thing. Melissa says, I think it's because her vinyl is super soft. And I love her furrowed brow. And there's Mel from Ghost Fox. Hi. Hi, darlings. So you think this is going to be fine once it's baked and it's painted and the filling is put in? Because see? You see a girl. Everybody sees a girl. I don't know. I don't have any... I have not... Well, actually, I thought about the gender of this one, but I have not decided what I want to do. Maybe I'll just wait to see, because the artist has the full permission and everything, like full artistic, how do you call it? You know what I mean. So I will probably wait, but I think this kit can go both ways, girl and boy. Let me catch up here, ladies. Go see the real Ellie soon. Yes, I don't have her picture. So Ines from Reborn Nugeshi is Bonnie Brown's specialist here, and she has all the pictures of the babies that Bonnie sculpted, the real babies behind the sculpt. So if I would love to see, I don't think that I have her picture. Ghost Fox Mel, hi Katie and Charlie, hi darling. And Ines says, yes, Bonnie makes the best limbs and sculpted hands and feet. I have to agree, ladies. Honestly, you know how I feel about certain sculptors, but I am smitten right now. I love all the details, and I love how the fingers, they look like a future piano player fingers. I love all the wrinkles there, all the detailing in hands. And I wanted a Bonnie Brown baby in my collection again. I had 2 Saskias. I had Twin A twice. And I felt like, okay, and I wanted something that it's not so many of them around, and she's perfect because, look, most of my nursery are sleepers, and I love my sleepers. I bond with them actually. That's one of the things that's changed throughout the years since I've been collecting. I was always bonded more to awake babies. For the first 3 years, I could not bond with a boy. All of my dolls were girls, and most of them were awake. And then something totally changed, and I started really bond more easily and kind of like lean towards sleepers and the boys. I blame Ines for that too. So, yeah. Yeah, that's Ines's fault. There goes Shannon. Loves me some Reborn babies too. I have only seen this in girl, but I think it could go either way. I agree. I can easily see a boy in this. Well, we will see. We will see because to me, a lot of times it's about the hairline. Okay, this is just a lint. I got a little bit scared because it looked like the kid had the bubble. It's not the bubble. And here it is. Here is Bonnie Brown. It's a signature. 2015. So now about the limbs. Now I want to go back to my fake kids pep talk, ladies. I always thought that kids that had the openings on limbs like this were questionable. They're not, okay? I've seen this kid a couple of weeks ago online, and I think I was talking to Ines from Reborn again, and I asked her, is this a fake kid or what's going on there? And I was really, I don't know, well, this came from McPherson, so this is a real thing. It came with COA. Let me show the COA. Ellie Sue is a limited edition. Here's the COA. Here's the baby. And it's a limited edition of 1,500 worldwide. And she is number 1,117 out of 1,500. So, and this came from McPherson's. I do have a receipt, which I'm not going to show you because there are names and everything. But for both of them, so, and this is how, so I don't know if you cut out as an artist or how do you feel this? Because this is older kid, but not that old. So I don't know, how do you feel this? This is something to ponder, and there is the number, which I'm not going to say in a case the scammers are watching. But yeah, this is Ellie Sue, so that's one kit. And here is another kit, ladies. Well, it came with the body, which I didn't show you. Let me see the body. Let me see the body here, ladies. Because Bonnie's bodies are amazing. They come with custom bodies, her sculpt, and yeah, it's very nice. Yeah, this is a newborn. This is totally a newborn size baby. Ooh, I'm excited. I am excited. Thank you, Ines, for kind of like talking me into this or bringing this to my attention. Because, hello, can we just, for this last time, appreciate these hands? Check this out. Look at that, both of them. Can you imagine? Gorgeousness. Gorgeousness. This is Charlie's blanket. Let me take this. There. It's kind of bothering me. So I'll pack this. This needs to go to the artist. I'll pack it more nicely. Like, this is just temporary. And here it is. I also have a boppy because this is a new kit I think a lot of people are waiting for. And this is the baby that I want to have done. And this is a Golem humongous baby, ladies. Okay? This is going to be a biggest baby in my collection. Oh, here's the certificate. Let me take this away for now. And I also ordered the rings and plugs. I don't know what possessed me to do it, but I want to try the ring for the neck. And this is not for the neck, this is for the limbs. There's only one? I don't get it. Okay, well, I'll figure it out later. Okay, so here is the leg. Let's start with the leg. And these are 2 standing legs, okay? Can you imagine? I cannot. What am I gonna do with these dolls? Well, look at these chubby legs. And look at these feet. You know what? I'm going to grab my measure tape so you have the idea, ladies. Everyone who's getting this sculpt, I know that a couple of my friends are getting it or pondering. So let me grab a tape measure. I'll be right back. Okay, are you back? Charlie, seriously, man. This is all the place live stream. I cannot. Okay, hop. I'm so out of practice, ladies. Okay, here I am with the humongous golem leg. Okay, so you already guessed this is Sandie. Yes, this is Sandie by Joanna Cashmere Chalk. And let me measure the golem leg on this thing. This kit is officially 25 inches, which will make her about 6 months old baby. They said she's not chubby though. So this leg has from the toe, it's like 10 inches, guys, okay? Only the standing leg. And I would say this foot is at least size 2. Yes, definitely. Let me measure the sole of this thing. Oh my God. Ugh. Okay, so this is size 1. This is 4 inches. 4 and something. So you will need at least 4 and quarter for the shoe. 4 and 1 quarter at least. This is humongous. So, but so fun. I mean, these are, look at that. You can't, it doesn't even fit on this boppy thing. Ugh. Okay, the hands now. Vinyl is beautiful. It's very super soft. And so that's good. I'm not painting my doll, so I think I don't know what to say about the vinyl from the position of the artist, except it's really soft and it looks like it's going to be easy to paint, but that's about it. What I can say about it, I'm not going to even pretend. Hands are very nice. They're both open and they are both very interactive. That means that you can put little toy or whatnot that she's doing, because she's a big doll. So obviously she needs to be doing something with her hands. Excuse me. And let me measure the hand. Oh my Lord. Okay, this is a big doll. This is not like Liam, but to me, this is a big doll. So this is like, okay, about also like 10 inches, almost 10 inches for the hands. So this is a huge doll. And here is her body. And this body is definitely the bigger body than I have for my Maggie. Definitely totally bigger than I have for my Tobiah. The body itself, let me measure the body. This body is almost 12 inches. It's 11 and a half from neck area throughout the body to the crotch. So this is a humongous body. And here comes the head, ladies and gents. The head, it's a bowling ball. Actually, no, it's not. This head is smaller than Tobias had. So this may really truly be 3 to 6 months old baby. Look at this face though. Look at her. Oh, sweet. Her mouth is not very deep, but you can see like little gum sculpted there. It's not the tongue though. Or maybe it is. There's something in there. But look at the head, okay? The mouth is adorable. The whole demeanor of this baby looks like a really sweetheart, this baby. All the babies that I've seen done, the prototypes, they looked like, oh my gosh, I just wanted to, they were like, are they going to cry? Like these, and I don't know, I think I have a pattern of collecting. I really like these babies like Maggie. Well, Karolinka has a little smirk, in my opinion. And I know that a lot of ladies, they love to have like little happy kids. I don't know if I would necessarily call this a happy sculpt. Probably not. But I really, look at that. For a huge doll, you can see a lot of details. You can see eye sockets sculpted beautifully. Do you see this bone here? It's sculpted. Like the whole forehead. When we get a migraine, these are the spots, ladies. Here and here. Do you see it? I don't know if you can see it, but you can actually see all these bumps. Her nose is super cute. Her ears are nice. Not huge. I like how they stand a little bit like away from the skull. And her little chin, adorable. Okay, I love this baby. But yeah, let me see the circumference of this head. Let me tell you something though. This is not as wide as Tobias' head. I don't think. Okay. It's like 15 and a half. Ooh. Well, she's certainly, if we add the stuffing, yeah, I still don't have the feeling, like, I feel like Tobias' head is the big one. Is it, I don't know, Ines, Shannon, you have Tobias. What do you think about, is Tobias' head bigger than Maggie and Susu's head? So here she is, or he. I have not decided if I'm going to have a boy or girl. I have so many girls. I don't have any boy in my collection, the bigger one. So I'm going to try. I'm going my best here to try my best, ladies. To do it like artists do it. Just to put a little blanket. Charlie, honey, I know. What not? Okay, this is so weird. This is going to be funky baby to pose with those straight legs. I don't think this is an easy baby to pose for the Bappy. This is more like a standing sculpt. So, Charlie, honey. Look at those legs. So, I'm telling you, these feet are huge. Finally, it's going to be fun to buy some shoes, because sometimes I see adorable shoes and I don't really put a lot of shoes on my newborn sculpt, and both Maggie and Karolinka have the same size feet, which also I will have to probably buy some shoes for this one when he or she is done. Let's tickle that foot. Okay, let me catch up here, ladies. Okay, there's Melissa's Reborn Miracle Nursery said her cloth body seems wider and I love it. Makes her feel like a chunkier baby, so cuddly. I think, Melissa, you meant Ellie Sue, because I'm very, very behind. And then Mel from Ghost Fox says precious hands. I think you were already still talking about Ellie Sue. And here goes Ines laughing Golem. How are the feet? So yeah, the feet, ladies, these are pretty substantial soles. So definitely, if you have newborn size shoes and size 1, you may go back to shopping. Because these are definitely bigger feet. This doll, I don't think that I have the shoes to fit to this doll. And I am a hoarder when it comes to baby clothing and shoes. Reborn for Smiles Jen. New Wave ovens are 14-inch diameter. So yes, the legs can be baked in New Wave oven. Yeah. Oh, okay. So Jen is saying that it will fit in there. She could hold a sippy cup. Yes. She's going to be fun, ladies. If you are into doing like little photo shoots and posing and you have definitely the space for another big doll, she's cute and the vinyl is super soft, guys. Like, look at that. Super soft. Ines thinks, you think it's smaller than Tobias' head? Yeah, guys, I really do think. And I like that the head is nice and like ball, like circular shape. She's cute. She's definitely cute. I like her. I think I will have her done. Or him. Melissa's Reborn's Miracle Nursery. How would you weight her, geez? Yeah, the Ellie Sue, I don't know. I don't know about those limbs. She has the sweetest face, and Reborn says, I don't think she's sad, but she looks pensive. Yes, the word is pensive. Totally, I agree. Charlie's like, man, what have you done here? Shannon said, yeah, look at him. Charlie, he's not used to be on camera because we haven't made a video for, what, like 2 months? Like the full, proper, normal video. What is it? You don't want to... Yeah, we need to wipe your face, Charlie. Melissa says, Tobiah is 1 to 3 to 3 months. She looks around 3 to 6 to 6 months. Yes, I don't think she's going to be 6 to 9 though. I don't like when people make these dolls or they dress them and the clothes are humongous, guys. We don't need to do that. Tobiah is definitely, I agree with Melissa, it's 0 to 3. So this is going to be 3 to 6. I don't think this is going to be 6 to 9, baby. Because she's 25 inches and she's not chubby like let's say Maddie by Bonnie Brown. I don't think she's chubby. She's just like, this to me, it may be chubby to us, but like to her body frame, I don't think this is chubby. This is like regular, right? What would you say, ladies? I don't know. Shannon says, I can measure my Tobiah head and compare it to my Susu and Maggie head. Yes, Shannon, if you can do that, like Harry and the Henderson. Vicky Orange, hi Katie, I'm late to the party. Hi Vicky, and hi Emily, cute new kid. Yes, so ladies, thank you, welcome ladies. Let me show you Sandie COA. Okay, so I didn't know what size of edition Sandie is going to have. And this is limited edition of 2900. And she's the number 392. There's gonna be a lot of Sandies around. And here are, I can see a nice boy, guys, actually. But then again, see, this is when we buy the new Sculpt, and we do the gender that we don't have that in like the clothing for. That means the whole new shopping, which may sound like a fun, but this also poses the question of the storage, okay? This is why what always kept me from getting more, how do you call it, more diverse, gender diverse, the more diverse nursery, because I try to be kind of like economic with my space. I don't have a lot of space, so it's not only the dolls, it's all the nonsense that we keep for these dolls. The dolls are the least of my problems. The clothing and accessories and shoes and all that stuff. So if I'm going to make this little one a boy, that's another bin of stuff. I kind of like feel like tickling the foot. And it has really flat feet. So if this was a real baby, I would recommend some orthopedic baby shoes, because hello. But this is meant, it has flat feet, so it could be standing, ladies, okay? So that's why. This is a standing kit, which, yeah, here are a couple of the prototypes. So yes, this is Sandie, and I didn't know, and once again, this came from McPherson's, and here it has the Joanna's seal. And I'm going to talk about these seals, 3D seals, and also digital print that Laura started to put on her COAs to kind of like help with fakes, okay? With Chinese and Spanish banditas, as we call them, and Brazilians, prevent them from stealing the kits and making them into fakes. Because once again, I said it, no fakes on this channel. I don't condone knowingly buying the fakes, and I absolutely don't condone advertising them openly and proudly here on this platform. That's one of the things that kind of got me into a lot of heat and a couple of my friends, but I stand firm on that. And I'm going to talk about a little bit here on my soapbox. I have seen some people say just do open editions because open editions will eliminate having fakes in your collection, which is completely not the truth, because Levi was kind of like time open edition. We had first edition and then second came. Look at the Maddies, how many fake Maddies we have around, how many fake Joanna's babies, Gudrun Legler. It doesn't matter if it's open or limited at this point. So I would prefer smaller editions, hello, but yeah. So this is pretty big edition, 2900. So I think everybody who has been saying, some people don't get the shot for real, that's why they buy fakes. Well, there you have it. There's almost 3,000 of them out there. So I don't want to hear how you didn't get your shot for the kit. Don't come to my channel telling me all those things, because that really aggravates me. Here I am, ladies. I'm getting all heated up. Charlie, you want to go? Oh my God. You want to go see Daddy? Go. Okay, so that's Sandie, ladies. Let me catch up here. Mel from Ghost Fox says, I don't picture her as chubby. Reborn says, that's a huge addition. Yes, it is, just like Delilah. And it's... so I think everybody will get their shot to get their baby, cute baby Sandie. So I just... Melissa's Reborn Miracles Nursery, that's a huge addition. Yes, I agree. Ghost Fox says orthopedic shoes. And Vicky says, we missed you and sweet Charlie. Thank you so much, Vicky. Reborn get banditas. Yes, equals bandits. Yes, that's it. That's it. Everybody who steals these kits and makes into counterfeits, we call them banditas, okay? So knowingly, I'm talking about knowingly, people who do it and who proudly advertise it. So yeah, always buy authentic, ladies. It will save you a lot of headache. You won't be fighting everyone online. Because let me tell you, it doesn't matter what people say or not. Fakes will not be normalized. There will always be collectors. even if you run Ines and myself and others out of this platform, even if you make a gazillion and 89 and a half ugly videos about us, coming up with fake stories, what we did to you or we didn't do to you or whatnot, how we're bullying people, there will always be someone, most of people, who will agree with us. People who want this art to be preserved. And people who will stand up and they will say, no, we don't want these fakes in our groups. And it doesn't have to be me, it doesn't have to be Ines, it doesn't have to be other people who spoke against it, but it will always be there are new collectors who are learning and who know what is right thing to do, who completely love the sculptor's work, and they are here to protect the art. So, I'm on my channel. Okay, here it comes. It's been I've been feeling really suppressed in a couple of past months. I took a break from this platform, but I'm just going to say it, guys. Okay, you are not going to normalize counterfeits. It's just not happening. So I'm sorry to break it to you. Nobody's leaving, and actually, artists and sculptors are coming with new steps how to protect their sculpts. Now, I'm going to talk about Laura Lee Eagles, and here because I'm holding Joanna's COA, and they all started with hand-stamped 3D seal. Every sculptor now will have their seal. They will hand-stamped on their certificates of authenticity. Plus Laura, and I think other sculptors will follow her example. She added a little digital footprint out there, which right now when you scan it with your phone, I think Ines scanned it through. It works even because I showed the picture of the digital print on my social media, on Instagram, and Ines scanned it from the picture and it took her to Laura's site. So she told me that, and I asked Laura, what was that about? Like, if there is going to be some database or something. So now Laura told me what is the plan, and I can't say it openly. The plan is every baby will come with COAs. Since we know that COAs are being copied as well, the digital print will serve us as kind of like door to open and go into internal database of each sculptor. And we will be able to compare the number of our kit, which will be on all limbs, okay? Like here's Joanna's signature, and here is a certain number, okay? And this number we will be able to compare with original sculptors database. Therefore, your kit there is only one 392 number of Sandie kit, okay? So I will be able to go and verify it. And kind of like sign there, so it will be like almost like car ownership, if you know what I mean. So you won't be able to present 5 of these with this number, if I'm making any sense. It's going to be a very, very hard process and probably a lengthy process to set it up for on websites or database. Like each sculptor will have to do it by themselves. But I think it's finally something solid, a solid step forward to fight counterfeits. And therefore people will feel once again a little bit more safe when buying blank, because I know not when we're buying from authorized dealers. I feel safe, I've always felt safe, but nowadays it is kind of hard and it can get funky when we're buying from private collector. I have a stash of rare kits, okay? And I'm not happy about these developments with fakes either, because it's going to only also complicate. If I decide to sell some of my blankets, it's going to be complicated. People question everyone and everything these days, because COAs are fake, and then this is fake, that is fake. People are scamming left and right. So it's definitely complicates things also for collectors who, let's say we buy blank kit because we don't have the funds or we have way too many dolls coming in and we want to add this sculpt like I do. but not right now, but I want to have it in a case it sells out. And then down the road, I changed mine about half of my blank kits that I have right now. And they're like way over 25, I think, right now in my closet. I have more blank kits than I have finished dolls. And once I decide, okay, I want to sell my kit, especially if it's rare, do you think that all people, like, yes, people who know me and who know me that I'm serious collector and I've been preaching and I'm kind of like a witch here, always yelling against fakes, they know it's safe to buy from me. But if I was to go to list on, let's say, eBay platform and newbie collector, they will be like, okay, how do I know this is not fake? So this is the problem for everyone. And I want people to realize this. So yeah, so that's the news about COAs. I will keep you updated because Laura had a couple of news that she will be sharing with her upcoming kits. Not with Max. Max is coming to pre-order, I think, on Valentine's Day. But all the babies, the next one is Queen Bee in queue to be released. So all of those kits will be, and from Max on forward, or all the next kits, they will be signed by her. And they will be also decoded, even the limbs. So there will be no funky business going on with limbs that some people, they just get their like real head and they will just switch the limbs and go, do shady stuff too. So everything will be coded, and I think that's the way to go. I think it's time we just said no, and there will be this database. It is the music of the future, but it's starting to happen. So I'm very, very pleased about it. Let me catch up here. Reborn says, oh, they really tried. QR code that links to Laura Lee Eagle's website. Yes, so yeah, as I said, Inez from Reborn, she scanned it because I sent her the picture. I'm like, I wonder what's going on. And okay, it didn't cross my mind, but it did cross hers, and she immediately scanned it, and the code was active. So it's definitely something to look forward, and it will create safer environment, I feel. I don't know how you feel about it, ladies, about... Emily says, love that you promote counterfeit awareness and integrity on your channel. Thank you so much, Emily. Well, I wish everybody here on this platform shared your enthusiasm and your support. Thank you. It means a lot to everyone. Not only to me, but also to Reborn and all the ladies who have been actively speaking. And it's been years. So it means a lot. And I know, it's disheartening when certain even big channels, I feel like a lot of channels here on YouTube, look, how to say this, and here it comes. Okay, I got to the point. I don't want to start World War III, but I'm just going to say it. Everybody who is on YouTube, on this platform, and we're making videos, and we have certain substantial amount of followers, we are responsible for what we put out there. And yes, some people don't like it when people are straightforward. It may even come across as abrasive sometimes. But let me tell you, ladies, it's since 2017. Every time we say something, there is 10 channels that will start to use this, not because they care about awareness, not because they care about fakes. They want to use that as one more thing to bring certain channels they don't like down. It's true. Okay, and some people may roll their eyes, oh, this is so drama. No, it is what it is. It's the reality of a situation on YouTube. Plus, we have a lot of opportunistic channels. They will be sitting there and all they care is about numbers, the views, and pondering to whoever is watching them. Some of us are not just like that, okay? I'm not like that. I'm not about the numbers. Obviously, my channel is not humongous and I don't flip-flop. You don't see me sitting on south side and then by the sun goes down, I will be preaching on north side, and then I jump just to visit the east side, because this is not a political scene, but it reminds me when you have presidential voting, like presidential campaign, you see people campaigning. It is. You don't see us campaigning, and I know a lot of people don't like me for saying this, but I have always been true to what I feel, how I felt about counterfeits. I was very soft spoken since 2017 until last year, when a lot of sculptors to whom I talk to, or Ines talks to, or other ladies who are very proactive in this, in private, they express their wishes just to leave the community. And I felt, okay, we're losing this fight. We're still losing the fight. On this platform, we basically, I'm just saying that as it is, we almost lost the fight, because you now have people who, and I'm not talking about people who just wanted the doll and just bought it and just made a couple of videos, changing videos because they want to have a baby doll, and then they learn, okay, I bought this junk, okay, counterfeit. I'm talking about people who know what the heck is going on, still buying it, and people with influence here are either buying them or either propping them up or supporting them. I'm not saying we should be crucifying people, of course not. But I just feel like people they lost this whole thing, the whole point why we make these videos. This is not about someone bullying anyone. This has been always about the art. On this channel, on Ines's channel, okay? So I'm just going to put it out there because it infuriates me to see people, and I've been quiet for the 2 months. I had to take the break. Because of my mental health, because of my physical health. Then we went to Florida. Lord have mercy, I love that state. Okay, I love sunshine, I love beautiful weather. So, and we're back, and I just felt, okay, if I'm going to continue on this platform, I just have to address this. So to all of my colleagues out there who don't like me and who would like to make these videos, why, what happened, how they have been hurt, you know what you did last summer. And I am very, very friendly. I let people even to my private social media, even to my Facebook. It doesn't matter if you have a full-bodied silicone, or if you have a Paradise Gallery doll, or if you don't have the doll, or if you're waiting for your first doll. I don't care about that, okay? I try to help as much as I can. I'm very open. I'm very communicative. And I take a lot. And my patience is my friends. Shannon will tell you, Ines will tell you, people who know me, even Mel, I talk to Mel. Like, my patience is, I'm a very patient person. But if you keep crossing certain line with me, if you keep constantly doing shady stuff towards me, yes, you're gone. And that's it. I don't need to go, I don't need to make videos, I don't need to fake cry into the camera what happened to me or not. It's just, I deal with it that way, and I'm done. I don't message people around, I don't just try to bring anyone down, cancel them or whatnot, which is super popular in this community. And let me tell you something, it never works, okay? Because truth will come out, and I will just sit here and I will just open my popcorn. And yes, I am aggravated, ladies and gents, and I had to get it off of my chest because, when someone's constantly kicking you, and some of us, we have been on this platform for years. I mean, since 2016, and very actively, and always something, and always being quiet. And I was like, no, well, I'm done, okay? I'm done. I've tried everything, and it was just, like, it's not working, except of telling the truth or being open. So here I am, open. If you want to have a open season on me, just whatever. I will be standing here just as I was standing here. I never shifted with my friendships, with my, where I stood on things, in community things, collecting things, and that's all I have to say. And I just don't recommend, I'm just sick and tired of people, instead of focusing on art, on helping people, or presenting something, or having fun, or doing fashion and talking about sculpt, constantly having to listen how this person was hurt by you. And I don't even know most of these people. Just don't, people, okay? Just don't. It's old, and you sound like an old record, okay? Everybody knows how I am and how my friends are. And if you need help and if you're genuine, I'm here for you. Even I will even dedicate even new collectors out there. Ladies, couple of you are new. You know, if you have a question, if you need any help, I'm there. So no, but if you're shady, if you're a manipulator, and if you are opportunistic person who are here for anything else, just not the dolls, don't. You know why you have been blocked, you know why you have been removed, and it's not because you're friends with someone. No, it's because of, you know, what you did last summer. That's it. Okay. Let me check up here. Okay, so Emily says, love that you promote counterfeit awareness. Okay, thank you, Emily. I read this one. Then Mel's from Ghost Fox, yes, I have wondered before why each individual scalp didn't have a number on the vinyl kit to match the COA. Yes, so that's ladies, that we are actually, that's going to change very soon. So I will, Ines, and I don't know if Shannon's going to make some videos, but definitely Reborn and I will be keeping updating you. And excuse my grammar. Let me have a sip of water. Charlie's trying to, I don't know, he's just banging on a door. Charlie, baby! Loves me some Reborn babies too. That's Shannon, ladies. This is wonderful news, Katie. I'm so happy they are fighting back. Yes, I think it was the time. And I think it would go faster if they united. But the problem is, every sculptor is from different country and different language. They have different laws. They use different manufacturing process. I don't know if they use the same factories or not. I'm not going into that because I don't want to spread misinformation. But it's not that easy as people think. This is not the Braveheart army. These people are all around the globe. So, no, I've seen a video and a couple of people actually came to my channel using the argument that it was not exactly illegal in certain country. Well, let me tell you something. Counterfeits are illegal here in US. So, you know, and just because there is a crack or gray area in law doesn't mean that it's morally right. And that's all I have to say. And, you know, if the sculptors were to hire the lawyers, it would have to be the lawyer team. That means lawyers from all of these countries where they sculpt, they would have to kind of like, I don't even know, like, it's not possible. It's not possible to hire one. I'm not a lawyer, okay, but I don't think it is doable. As I said, they're all over the place, all over the world. A lot of them don't even like speak like fluent English, so there would have to be like, some of them are in Germany, some of them are in US, in England, Australia, okay, all over the place, as I said. So that would have to be one big lawyer team. And not to mention, we are not only in the European Union, we have the laws in US are completely different laws. So Reborn says, well, the people who want a pass for buying fakes are supporting other channels. Yes, exactly. And they used to call us bad apples or bullies. Yeah, well, ladies, what can I tell you, okay? You know me. I have made my Instagram public, and I have been really active there. Whatever, just because I haven't been active here doesn't mean that I have not been progressing with spreading information or collecting or showing myself, even my family. You know where I stand. I mean, how more transparent you want us to be? Just because, okay, you know what you did last summer. We saw the live stream. Yes, right? I mean, we all saw it. So Ghost Fox Mel says, yes, you do talk to me. I appreciate your kindness and friendship and so much. Thank you. Well, look, ladies, I am always up to some chat. When I'm not busy, okay? But I try to respond seriously. All the comments, all the questions, all the inquiries. I know when we're new and it's very complicated. I don't know, especially with these fakes, these counterfeits and scammers. I mean, scams and scammer techniques progressed so much in the past couple of years. We've seen that happening to Ines. Like ugh. I mean, it wasn't like that before. At least I didn't come across the nonsense like that. Like, nowadays it's truly risky. You have to know people who would help you, who would give you some guidance, who have been around, who would recommend, let's say, the artist. If you're not, I mean, it's hard. So we are here for that. We're not paid to do it because this is not a paid membership. And also we have the private lives, we have the jobs, but I never heard about anyone who would ignore other people if they ask nicely. If you come to other people and you say, without hello, please, nothing, hey, where did you get it, or send me the information, of course people are going to ignore you. But if you use a normal adult polite language, hello, how are you, please, could you, would you, thank you, they're going to respond to you. End of story. But if you come at people, so well, I'm off the topic. So let me catch up. Sorry, ladies. Shannon says, "Oh yes, you know it, and you know who is watching." LOL. Yeah, there's always someone watching. Always someone just waiting to make some jabbing video. Marcy paints dolls. The sculptors are heartbroken. How can the ones who paint or collect the fakes watch or read these artists, please, and not get it? Hi, Katie. Exactly. Exactly. It just brews down to, okay, as Ines said it, we need to humanize the sculptors again. Because everybody is humanizing fake collectors, but we need to go back to humanizing the primer people, why we even have this hobby, and those are the sculptors, not YouTubers, not collectors. It's the sculptors. We need to take their feelings into consideration first. I'm sorry, it's the truth. Some people and some artists and sculptors, are they acting like divas? Yes, they are, but that's not the point. They're still sculpting for us, aren't they? So that's where I'll leave it. Patricia, hi Patricia. How is supporting using fake kits okay with anyone? That's crazy. I know, and someone just contacted me. I will not use the names yet, but I've seen a huge list of Italian artists who are really abrasively pushing fakes in European market, which is insane. These people are even, some of them have that praise award. You know, like on Facebook, you have, we have Iora, we have numerous awards and certificates and oh gosh, you know what I mean, ladies, for artists. And praise is one of them, and some of these artists have praise certificate, and they're painting now knowingly. They're from Italy. So I saw the list. I need to go and I need to make sure that it's actually truth, each name out there. And this list will be shared eventually. So that's the only way to go, just to name them. Not hi Emily, brand new here. Yes, welcome. Yeah, absolutely. All newcomers, you're welcome here. You're welcome to ask. People, I'm telling you, if you're nice, people are nice back at you. Reborn Higa says, not even Louis and Gucci can stop counterfeits. So how is a small niche hobby sculptor going to? The buck stops at the consumer. Exactly. The point that some people missed, okay, is that we are not here to stop Chinese factories, okay? None of us are. We can't do it. It's not doable. But we can be spreading awareness, and people can say no. As Ina said, it stops with consumer. with the buyer. We all can say, you know what? No. I will rather save up and I will not buy 10 fake dolls. I will save up and I will get 2 or 3 nice real ones. And they don't have to be high end. I don't know how many thousands of dollars. Now, if you go to reborns.com, that is the safe site, and I'm not paid to do it, okay? I just want to disclose this. Nobody's paying us to do it. Not sculptors, not reborns.com, nobody. But if you go there, you have the babies for every budget and every level of collecting. If you're a newcomer, and of course, when we came into this hobby, nobody comes here with thousands of dollars ready, okay? Let me throw them at this doll, unless you are a certain type of a collector who will buy and sell the 3 days later just to have a box opening, okay? I'm talking about real, serious people, collectors. And by serious, again, disclosure, I'm not talking about people who spend a lot of money. I'm talking about people who feel a certain way about collecting and who do it in any budget, but out of love for dolls and out of love for art. Not, as I said, to just rake the views and to grow a YouTube channel, to monetize and make money. I'm talking about collectors here. I'm not talking about YouTubers, because in this community, serious collectors and YouTubers, it doesn't always is the same thing. So, Fallen Angels Nursery. Hey Heather. Hey Chica. There's Ghost Fox, and yes, manners are important. I see it all the time. Someone will comment price. That's just it, just the price. How about, hi, I love this baby. How much is she? Exactly, the price. Like the seller, the artist, like where are we? This is 2022. Manners, people, we're adults. Like we all say, we try to teach our kids the manners well. How about you exercise this in this community as well? How about you say hello when you're inquiring about the baby, and just be normal, okay? Not come price, and then people don't respond to you, and you say that artist is rude or that seller was rude. No, you were rude. You didn't say hello. You didn't say thank you. Nothing, please. So. Fallen Angels Nursery. Oh my God, I have a praise award. Yes, well, Heather, no. Now listen, the praise award is a wonderful award. I'm not saying it's a bad award. That was not about the committee that is giving the praise award to sculptors, not sculptors, to artists. I'm just saying that certain artists in certain country, not in US, okay, are now, some of them have been awarded. Therefore, you would think, okay, they have this award, they're serious, okay? This is a serious deal. This is someone who's not going to just sell me junk, okay? That's why we go to these artists. That's why artists strike to get, they strive to reach certain acknowledgement in a community, and this acknowledgement in this community comes in a form of these praise awards and certificates, and IORA Master Artist, which is ultimate one, I would say, at this point. So I'm not aware of higher award than Master Artist. So you would think these people should be serious, and some of them are not. So that's what I was talking about. I was not talking about the committee that is giving awards away. These people have nothing to do with this. I'm talking about the artists. Fallen, the Italian bandits are straight up brazen. Yes, they're from Italy. Those, I'm talking about Italian right now. And Reborn says, making fake silicone partial Lulu. Yes. Ugh. I know. Did you see that? I think, Inez, you talked about it in your last live stream. And oh God, so many new people on YouTube who are only here to get views for buying Reborns, and they aren't real collectors. And yes, yeah, exactly. And, some people will say, well, who are you to tell what people are here for? I'm not dictate anyone anything. It's purely your thing. If you want to spend all that money and just buy and sell, that's your point. But when I talk, why I mention it, because when I talk about serious collectors, I don't feel like these are the people that I'm talking about, okay? They're not. I'm talking about even the beginners, but the ladies who are here and who give some thought into the process and they buy the doll, they do their research, they're pretty serious about where they spend the money, and they spend it because they want this doll to have in their collection, not to have on your channel, because obviously for some people that's two different things. So, it's always nice to have a new sculpt because it does bring the views. I'm not saying it's not. We all want the views. We all want interaction. That's why we do it. But at certain point, I think we just need to kind of like recognize, okay, who's the collector here and who is here YouTuber. And you can have fun on both in both groups. I'm just saying where I kind of like feel like I belong in this group. Shannon says, loves me some Reborn babies too. And Katie, there are giveaways always going on. And there are artists who give dolls away and other people who give dolls away from time to time. There are a lot of ways to have a Reborn. Exactly. Yes, exactly. And Shannon says, saving, budgeting, selling things on eBay, having a special dolly account to save for your dream. Lots of ways to have a Reborn. Exactly. That's how most of us do it. We save. We save the money. I don't know any millionaire in this hobby, so let me just say that way. Well, not personally. So, Patricia says, oh my god, if they're doing that, they need to be called out and removed. It also starts with Reborn artists. Maybe a logo could be created to add the pages that states only authentic kits are used. Yes. And I think a lot of nurseries, actually, the artists are now having that, like little things saying, I only this nursery, or I'm only using authentic kits. I think that's a lot of them do that now. Fallen Angels Nursery Heather, oh no, I don't think that you were saying that it was bad. I'm just saying now that if people are getting these awards and are not legit, it completely counters the whole thing. Yes, I know, but that's the point that I talked about it with Ines. What was it, like last year? I wonder if people who are, is there anything, because I know that Iora, it's like this doll Illuminati group almost, like we don't know who's exactly there and who's in committee, and there's so many. Well, we made a couple of videos, by the way. I made about Iora as well, but I don't know if other like praise, do they have someone who checks on the members, who makes sure, okay, these people are actually following the lines, are they actually selling authentic kits, or are they up to no good, okay, when we turn off the lights? So I don't know, probably not. And it needs to be brought to their attention, I feel. Because it's a lot of people, the second they get award, they double their prices. I'm not talking about you, Heather. I'm just talking generally. How many of the artists, ladies, that you have been buying from, and then they kind of start growing, and they will keep adjusting their prices to their skill level, of course. So you don't want to be paying for a fake kit unknowingly and then learning, oh my god, I spent all this money and this is a counterfeit. There is no, what am I supposed to do with it? I can't sell it with, like, knowingly, okay, I know it's a fake. How are you going to sell it? And what? I'm going to just flush down the toilet so much money? It's the pain in the neck, I feel. Reborn says, yes, but the committee should be more thorough about vetting the artists they give awards to if the artists are going to compromise the integrity of the award. Fabulous. Yes, I totally agree. We and Fallen Angels 3, we all strive as artists to get these acknowledgements, and when they're giving these acknowledgements to frauds, it feels inadequate. Oh my God, sorry guys. English is my second language though. And the amount of people that buy fake kits, that buy the fake, but you should maybe address this on your channel. Ladies and gents, go see Fallen Angels Nursery. That's Heather, and she is painting alternative babies most. Well, she paints like humans as well. That she may be addressing this. We do have crest that they say we only use authentic Reborn kits. It's called Aida. Okay, I did not know about this. Well, this is very interesting. So you have the crest that you can be displaying on your nursery page, Heather? That's what you're saying? Who gives you the crest? Praise only checks out their awarded artists, the ones they put together massive applications to be considered master. Yes, I know that. I know that Iora, you need to submit a lot of basically your portfolio, and then there's a panel of judges and things like that. I don't know how praise works though. Who's in that committee and if they are aware of this. But if they're not, definitely we will need to bring this to their attention because this is no bueno. So yes, ladies, and I have been yelling here, I don't know for how long, Lord have mercy. Okay, so Heather says, and the artists who receive those awards and then compromise the integrity should be put on a list that's public. That's how we feel too. Like a lot of people feel that way. But then it will have to be, I feel like the process, you have to make sure these people actually are doing what they're doing. But then you have people who will say, oh, you're bullies because you can't do it. But I do feel once you're an artist and you charge money and you are selling something, pretending that it's something else, I feel that is a scam and it should be public, right? I mean, I don't know how you feel about that, ladies, but I do think that these lists with people who are knowingly selling fakes should be public. Fallen Angels Nursery, Heather, English is my second language, girl, I understand. Yeah, oh my gosh. Sometimes I totally butcher the words. So yes, ladies, that's all that I have for today. I wanted to do a haul, but it's been, I've been on for over an hour. I don't want this to drag on. I have a couple of topics. This has been fun. This hasn't been, I was nervous to go live because it's been a couple of months since I've made a like normal video. I was just posting shorts. I'm very active on my Instagram. If you go to my little world _reborns, I made my account public, so you can follow us there. If you have any questions, you can shoot me a message, ladies. Please allow me some time to go through the messages because I just finished responding to ladies who messaged me when I was in Florida. So I try to go and I try to respond to everyone. So if you can reach out there or on my email. And I will be back. I decided to stay here on this platform because we worked really hard, especially the old-timers. We worked really hard to kind of like help people and to share our experiences because let me tell you something, and you ladies who have been here for years, you know it's true. When we got into this community like 7 years ago, nobody was talking about anything. People were just doing theme days and nobody was sharing anything. No new scams, not even how to pack a doll, what's going on with fakes, none of it. And then, we started talking about it, a couple of the channels, and then finally people felt, okay, this doesn't have to be only about the changing dolls. We can actually have a valid discussion here and we can come to this platform for information. because I didn't know. I have not found any information about nothing years ago here. Yes, about the sculpts, and it was fun. It was sweet, but sometimes we just want the information and we start scouting, or you buy the doll and you want to see, okay, how does the kid look like? Is it supposed to have this marking? Is this fake kid? Has it been reproduced? So you go on certain platforms to search and to ask people. That's how I would feel people would do it. And some people just don't like it. They call it drama or whatnot. So if that you consider information, and sometimes yes, people will get upset, especially when they're constantly being targeted and making fun of, and their friendships being dragged through the sewage, which is despicable. Despicable what happened last year. I have not made a video about it because I'm a doll channel here. But let me tell you, it was nauseating. I was nauseated, and seeing certain people I considered my friends over there, sitting there in that, I'm sorry, that was a sewage that was horrendous. Normal adults don't do it, okay? You have to be some mental case or something. I'm sorry, it's true. So, that's why I decided cut some people out, and that was it. And that's why I decided to go live and just get it off my chest, because sometimes we just have to get it off our chest so we can move on, and I can go back to focusing on the dolls and why I started this channel. And everybody who knows and who has been following my channel, what my channel is about. So, if you need information and if you need honesty about things, and the fakes, you know where to come to our channels. And, if you want, how would I say it? It's not always sweet, and it's not always, sometimes we just have to address these things. It's just, how you feel when you work somewhere at the workplace, and you have these couple of people at your workplace, and they keep spitting in your coffee, and they keep doing bad things. Sometimes you just reach that point when you don't want to spoil your working environment. You don't want to mess up the office atmosphere, but sometimes you just have to say something. And I reached this point, so I just had to say it. I don't think that people are bullies when they say it's not okay to buy fakes. I don't think people are shady or bad apples just because we quietly removed certain people who are just up to no good. Okay, if I see you there and you're up to no good, I'm sorry. And I know that these people will be watching, so this is not for you normal ladies, my viewers who are here to just socialize and to get information. This is for people who are constantly looking to throw the shade our way. So yeah, no. So we're back. I'm back. I will be making videos. There are certain changes coming, ladies. I have so many topics. I have so many news that I want to present, but it's just one or two things at a time. It's just really hard to focus for me. It's late, and I don't want to be over melodramatic. You know how I get sometimes with my friends. I get all emotional, and I will start like yelling and showing my molars, and then I feel like crying. So no, I'm not having a nervous breakdown. That's another thing. Every time I want to talk about something, there are certain people who will say that I'm having a nervous breakdown. No, I'm not having a nervous breakdown. Just because I'm aggravated by you doesn't mean that you are causing me nervous breakdown. So, okay, ladies, I'm reading this. So there will be no dramatic videos. I'm not going to be making little clips and making fun of people because that's not my thing. Don't worry, there will be no nonsense because I decided to ignore YouTube platform when it comes to nonsense. Completely ignore it at this point. I think I overgrew this nonsense. I had to reach certain, I'm telling you, I had a little like mental, how would I say it? It had nothing to do with YouTube, but YouTube didn't help. Let's just say it that way. And certain health problems. I have a certain condition. It's not a mental condition, it's a physical condition. It was not really going well last year, and together with missing my family and all that, and of course my chronic depression, it was not the best combination. And you know that social media can sometimes be super toxic. It's people don't like to talk about it. I don't like to talk about it, but I feel okay. I have social media platform. I have people who may be dealing with the same thing, so I may be addressing certain things. I just want to say YouTube was not helping. By the end of the year, I felt, Ines, Shannon, help me out. When was that video? The first one. The Sci-Fi Cartoon Network video. Anyways, the lies and stuff. And then you're sitting there and you just can't believe what you're hearing. And you know that they know and they are lying straight, sitting on this platform because they just want you to be gone for whatever reason. And you, like me, okay, I have been building this channel for a very long time. I put a lot of effort, I put my heart into these ladies, okay? I feel passionate about this hobby, not only because of the dolls. I feel passionate when it comes to protecting the art. Also, but protecting the consumer. Okay, when Ines and when we talk, everybody, Heather, when we talk about counterfeits, when we talk about nonsense, we do it because we don't want people to keep buying this nonsense unknowingly and then realizing it, they lost a lot of money. I mean, yes, we talk about it because we feel passionately about it. That doesn't make us into bullies or crazy trains or having mental breakdowns. But, one thing I can't stand is lying. And I have been really tolerating a lot of lies throughout the years. I have been sitting quietly and watching all these people talking, sometimes about me, sometimes about my friends, lies and stories and fabrications. And I've been quiet and just rolling my eyes. And then you reach the point when you just can't. You come to the crossroads, and it's either you dump everything that you put into your channel, and it's a lot of work. Everybody who makes videos like this, you don't have to be talking about stressful stuff. Even the making a little changing video, trying to get the light right, trying to edit the video, to present your baby the best way possible, to upload it, okay? It's a lot of work. It takes a lot of time out of your day, especially if you are busy person or you have a busy career or one or more jobs or you're a busy mom. You know how it goes. Not everyone can spare so much time. So some people don't edit. Some people, it will take them a couple of days to edit and post the video. So it's a lot of work. And there I was seeing like these channels that I always valued, or my own channel where I really spent a lot of time to gathering this information, being spit on a couple of people, just literally a couple of people, constantly being called names. You reach that point when you're like, okay, what's going to happen? I either leave and I flush everything down the toilet, as I said, and I'll just move on, or I will try to salvage it for my own mental health. And when you reach that point, it's basically only about you, about how you feel. Is this beneficial to me? Am I having fun? How much am I able to tolerate? Am I going to be tolerating the nonsense, or am I going to snap back and look like I'm going to trash my channel? Because that's trashing the channel. People, they want to hear the tea, but the truth is they kind of don't want to hear it. Like you want to hear it certain days, but when you come to certain channels, you go there because you want to relax. You are here because you want information, or you want to see what's trending in a baby fashion. So you go to Ines's channel, you want to know about the scams or what is going on, like in general. You don't want to see people sitting in front of camera yelling, calling each other names, because it may be interesting, one video, two videos, but it gets old and it's annoying. So you don't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. So you know what? I told my friends, I need the break. I'm not going to announce it I'm not going to draw attention. I'm not going to do anything. I'll just take a break. And I need to sort it out where I want to go with my channel. Not with my collecting, nothing changed. Where I want to go with this social platform, with people, how much I'm going to tolerate and how much I will actually let get to me. Because it's not about only the tolerating, how much I really, really like depend on opinions of certain people. And at certain point down, I think it was between holidays, somewhere between the Christmas and the New Year's, I reached the point when I said, I don't care. I don't care anymore. I can't be around chasing people, telling them no, it's not true or it's true. My actions speak for themselves. Some people don't like some of my actions, and that's okay. Okay, nobody's perfect. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I made mistakes here. We all make mistakes. But I reached the point when I really truly am not going to ponder and I'm not going to bend just to get I don't know how many views, and I'm not going to avoid certain topics about which I think would be beneficial to my viewers just because it's not the popular opinion, or it may hurt someone else's feelings out there, especially when you're just not supporting the right thing. So honestly, I don't care at this point. So you like me, you hate me, you can pick. I will be here tomorrow, not hating on anyone, but I will also not, I just had to get this off my chest. I had to get this off my chest, and I had to, so I could move on with this. And it's been 7 years, and it's been upside down. It's been always roller coaster. It was fun. It was not fun at certain moments. But I think everybody feels like we all kind of like burn out, and we are fed up at certain points. And it's not the being fed up with this platform. It's not the being fed up with the audience. It's not being fed up with the art and my dolls. It's being fed up with shady people that I consider being some of them friends, and their politics. That's all I have to say. So that's what I'm going to say, ladies. Lord have mercy. This has been so dramatic. I feel like Wuthering Heights right now. Reborn says, if you like this video, if you like this chat, remember to like and share this video. Thank you so much for clickbait, Kevin. Oh yeah, KK. Yeah, I know. Mel says, I'm glad you're back. Thank you so much. Marcy Paints Dolls, good night. Enjoy this chat this evening. Thank you, darling. Shannon says, you are like me, Katie. You're very passionate about things you care about, and you get very animated in your speech. Yes. Yes, and it doesn't mean that I'm actually yelling at people. Thank you, Shannon. Yes, see, this is, I'm Sagittarius. I'm like this fire zodiac sign, and I will get really like into something, and you know what I mean. Some of my moments when I'm gesturing and you feel, is she yelling at me throughout the screen? I'm not yelling, ladies. If I'm yelling, you will know that I'm yelling. Sometimes I'm just very like vocal. You get excited. Yes, exactly. Thank you. Thank you, Shannon. Ghost Fox, I have to take social media breaks too. It all gets to be too much sometimes, and I need to get away from it. Yes, just to regain the balance, I feel. Because I even if we don't want to get sucked into it, it's social media. It's like, it can be good, but it's also a culprit, okay? And it's not healthy to be all engrossed like in it constantly. So I agree. Loves me some Reborn babies. I remember the video you're talking about, but I don't remember the date. Yeah. And Reborn, the people who commented there in support of the nonsense, I blocked them everywhere. That's not being a bully. That's self-care. Exactly. Amen, Ines. Yes, I think, we don't want to be selfish, and at least people I know and I respect and I value them, we don't want to block. I myself hate the blocking people, okay? And some of my friends always tell me, like, you have to do it. Sometimes we just have to do it. You just have to just block it out, not look, and that's it, okay? And I agree. mental balance, and we need to take care of our mental balance in order to be productive and to actually offer some good content, not just mental breaks or me just preaching here right now. But I just, ladies, I need to get this out and then I can move on. So that's why I had to talk about it. Oh, thank you, Ines, for deleting that. Ugh, Lord. Emily, Emily S has, you have to take care of yourself. Nothing is worth sacrificing your mental and physical health. Yes, and look, how many people you know, these older fabulous channels, even here, like Shannon stopped making basically videos because it was too much. And Ines, I don't see her posting a lot of videos, so either. So there are tons of other channels that are just like, we have to do what we have to do. And there may be the day when people feel like, okay, I'm going to make my video. I'll just chat. I'll just update my ladies and everything. So this is why I came on live tonight, because I wanted to show you these two kids, ladies, to let you know I'm still here. I'm still hoarding the dolls. I'm turning into, and I'm saying this lovingly, okay? I'm turning into a doll hoarder. I don't mean it in demeaning way, because I was one of the people who were always saying, I just love my collection to be little, like small collection. I just can't be hoarding so many dolls. Like, how many of you heard that on my channel? Now talk about food in my mouth. I'm reaching the number 10 and I still have some plans, and I can't be selling right now. I don't have anyone I could part with. So I really need to think and be super selective. And then when I finally reach decision, okay, these kids, okay, this is me being super selective. These 2 kids or these 3 kids this year. And then I change decision. Like one day I will wake up and I'm like, I really want this kid. And I'm back to drawing board. So I really am here. Where am I getting with these guys? Okay, I need to get off. So yeah, we're not going anywhere. I needed to vent here a little bit, but we will be back to regular programming. Also, I want to, Ines, darling, if you could, please, ladies, go subscribe to Ines's channel and to Shannon's channel, Reborn and Loves Me Some Reborn Babies, to my 2 lovely moderator ladies. And who else we have here? The Fallen Angels Nursery Heather. She's back to making content. She may be answering the questions when it comes to alternative reborns. That means non-human babies, fairies, vampires, baby zombies, that kind of thing. Plus, she is very creative. She creates like her own like little skits. It's so fun, so much fun. And also, ladies who are expecting Misty Kit, Misty is her name. What's her name? By Natalie Bleak. I watched Miss Serenity's video. She did a kid review of that kid, and it's a really, really nice, honest kid review. She shows the kid and she gives her thoughts as an artist, as a collector. So I will be linking, or Ines or Shannon, if you can link that video, that would be fabulous. Because I know that a lot of ladies are expecting Misty baby. That's another big baby. I think it's the twin of Benjamin. I don't know if it's the twin, but I think they share the limbs or something. So if you are up to that, Miss Serenity did that video of that kit. And what else? What else I wanted to say? Nothing, probably, ladies. So I love all of you. Thank you so much, ladies, for stopping by. I was not expecting even to have anyone here because I haven't been on forever. I want to thank both of my moderators, Reborn Hige and Loves Me Some Reborn Babies too, ladies. Thank you so much, girls. I know you're busy and it's the middle of the week. So thank you. Thank you, all of you who participated in discussion. I'm not going to name the names because I don't want to skip anyone. And I will see you in our next video. Thank you so much. Have a great evening. Bye.